You know what? The most powerful force in this world isn't out there. It's not money, not connections, not degrees, not talent. It's that fire inside you, the one no one sees when you're alone at 2 a.m., questioning your life, fighting to not give up. Every person who's ever made it to the top, they started with nothing. What you see is their spotlight moment, but you didn't see the nights they broke down, the mornings they dragged themselves out of bed, the silence, the fear, and still they moved. Think about Thomas Edison. The man failed 1,000 times. People laughed at him, mocked him, and you know what he said? I haven't failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work. That's not just a quote. That's a mindset, a belief. That's power. You need to understand this. Life isn't fair, but here's the catch. It's fair in one way. If you can control yourself, you can change everything. So many people spend their lives blaming the world, their parents, the economy, their luck. But the truth is, what's really holding them back is themselves. If you can't control your emotions, if you can't even win your own morning, how the hell are you gonna win in life? Ever notice how successful people carry this calm, unshakable energy? It's not magic, it's not genetics. It's because somewhere deep inside they made a decision. I will not be broken. We don't become strong, then decide to keep going. We keep going, and that's how we become strong. Stop waiting to feel ready. You don't need perfect conditions to move. You need to move now. Here's a brutal truth. 90% of people are living someone else's script, going through the motions, consuming, working, scrolling, survive, until one night they sit in silence and ask themselves, whose life am I even living? You don't have to be a superhero, but you do have to be the one who says, I'm done living average. You're allowed to feel lost, but not allowed to run from it. You're allowed to be scared, but not to quit. You can fall, but you don't get to stay down. Think about the people who still hit the gym when everything's falling apart, who write, build, create, hustle, even when no one's watching. They become legends because they've tapped into something real, internal drive, not some feel-good quote, not a motivational but. This is about choosing day after day to show up when it sucks, to keep pushing when quitting would be easier, to lead yourself, real discipline. It's not about denying yourself pleasure, it's about knowing exactly who you want to become and acting like that person. Every damn day, wanna be rich? Make your time worth something. Wanna change your life? Start with the first hour of your morning. Wanna change the world? Start with your attitude, your beliefs, your decisions. Stop waiting for approval. Stop waiting for someone to believe in you. From now on, you are your own coach, your own boss, your own savior. The only thing you ever need to conquer is you. Have you ever caught yourself knowing exactly what you need to do, but still putting it off? It's not that you don't have talent. It's not that you don't have dreams. You've just gotten used to waiting for the right time, waiting for someone to believe in you, waiting until life feels easier. But life doesn't wait for anyone. If you don't move, it leaves you behind. Viktor Frankl once said, the last of human freedoms is to choose one's attitude in any given situation. You don't get to choose how you're born, but you do get to choose what you become. You don't control the hand you're dealt, but you control how you play it. The sooner you stop expecting the world to take care of you, the faster you take control of your own life. Your life's gonna hurt. You'll lose friends. You'll get rejected. You'll be misunderstood. You'll get knocked down. But the pain doesn't break you, it rebuilds you. It forges a version of you that doesn't flinch, doesn't fold, and doesn't need applause to keep moving. Think about Muhammad Ali. He didn't win in the ring. He won in the gym when no one was watching, when the sweat hit the floor and he kept going. That's what you need. the power to keep pushing when no one's clapping, the grit to keep climbing when no one believes in you. Don't ask, can I do it? Ask, will I become the kind of person who keeps going anyway? You say you're not talented enough. Bill Gates dropped out of high school. Steve Jobs never finished college. You say you don't have the right background. Arnold Schwarzenegger came to America broke, barely speaking English. You know what they all had in common? They never let their limits define their future. Here's the truth. Personal growth isn't a race. It's a transformation. One more hour of effort. One more step forward. One more time standing up when it hurts like hell. Day by day, that's how legends are made. Stop being jealous of someone else's finish line. Go through the process they didn't show you. If you're scared of discomfort, you'll stay stuck forever. If you fear change, you'll spend your life watching others take the lead. But if you take just one step today, even a small one, the universe starts to move with you. Real freedom isn't doing whatever you want. It's having the discipline to not do what you know will break you. Ask yourself, are you really living or just surviving? Are you waiting for things to get better, or are you becoming someone who makes things better? Don't be that person who knows everything, but does nothing. The more you understand how life works, the less excuse you have to stay the same. There's a kind of strength that comes from not backing down, and a kind of clarity that comes from staying the course, even when no one gets it. Now's the time to reset your standards. Stop shrinking for people's approval. Stop doubting yourself over a few setbacks. You're not here to get by. You're here to make it count. Remember those nights you stayed up late scrolling through other people's success stories. Your eyes lit up, your heart was on fire. You said, I wanna level up too. But the next morning your alarm went off, and you hit snooze. Another day just like the last. That fire, gone, buried under I'll do it tomorrow. But not anymore, not after this. You're done sitting on the sidelines. You're done being a fan in someone else's game. It's time to grab the pen and start writing your own From today on, you don't run from pain. You use it, turn it into fuel. You don't beg the world to notice you. You make damn sure it remembers you. You're not just another number waiting to be picked. You walk right up to life and say, it's my turn now. You're not here to fade out. You're here to light it up. You're not here to blend in. You're here to stand out, break rules, break patterns, break limits. No one's born legendary. Legend is built. In every keep going when you want to quit. In every quiet win no one claps for. In every morning you choose to grind over the excuse. No more hesitating. No more doubting. No more playing small. What you want, you fight for. Who you want to be, you become. And if you want to be unstoppable, you start right now. So get up, run toward the fear, take the hit, break the ceiling, shut down that voice in your head saying you can't. Look the world dead in the eye and say, I own my power, and I'm about to become someone fate doesn't fuck with. This is it, this is you, this is your time.